Nothing changes. Except in the future when I need you to do your job and bring your skills to the fucking table. The reason I've picked you, you will do so. And we will succeed. And not only will you get money and fucking fame, you will get power. Palpable, real power. I don't know if it will be magic or men or numbers or status, but it will be something.
You're saying that the god of the drow, or the first matriarch, is going to give power and money and wealth and fame to a bunch of outsiders?
In her eyes, you all belong to me.
So
I deem what happens to you.
right, we're belongings. So in that case, she will give you the power and the money and the fame and the wealth.
You are my belongings. Let's be clear. I'm not a moron. I'm not gonna walk around pretending like you're my little purse. But to her, she needs to fucking think that. She needs to think and believe that I have control over all of you, even if I don't want it. I don't want to control all of you. Half of you aren't even my type.
Silva, only want to ask one thing. Do you need
Yes,
Silva's help?
Silva, without you, this is not going to work, and that goes for every single one of you. Yes, you can leave, but it's fucked if you do. I have spent
You have
weeks.
saved Silva before and helped Silva when you did not have to. Silva will help.
When did this happen?
Really?
Seraph only one to stop Silva when in Govia. Silva would have died trying to heal all of you had not been for Sarah. Sarah helped carry Silva out when Silva could not walk.
None of you are cannon fodder. You all have a very specific spot in this land, and it is a very long, very difficult plan that I am still planning out, and I am trying to incorporate everyone's beliefs and wants into this. Because the reason why I have picked this group is because I believe we can all come together to achieve the same goal.
Sarah,
We're fucking outcasted. Look at us. No one fucking wants us. They fucking hate us. Either for the color of our skin, or our attitudes, or our very culture. We look like a fucking monster. I've got no one else.
Silva will help. Silva has said.
Thank you, Sil.
Look, I'm all for getting into ancient ruins and delving into secrets and discovering things and using them for the betterment of all, but...
Myrin, don't you want to unlock magic? Don't you want to wield it for yourself?
Never been
Don't you?
to wield it for myself.
Shut up. I know what you like. Just take a leap for once and stop being a pussy.
Take a leap. I've done nothing but take leaps since I got to Ledford.
No. You stumble. You fall. Taking a leap. It's a lot different. Please.
Just going to ask nicely and think that'll work.
Yes.
I don't know, Sarah.
I promise you won't regret it. It'll be a lot more aligned than what you're doing right now. Maybe you'll find some purpose.
How about this?
Think about it at least.
If everything goes to shit, and Arilan falls, and everything's burning down around us, and there's no other choice, then I'll go down.
You're gonna go down anyway, Myrindal. Whether that's up to me or you comes in the future.
So what, I didn't have a choice anyway?
All I'm saying is, if I'm thinking correctly, your wants are gonna line up very closely with mine, and you're just gonna wind up coming anyway. Same thing with Kidos.
Then we'll
That's why
play
I
it
asked
by
you.
ear.
Kidos
She's
wants
selling
to
the
know.
memory fragments I have missed for some time. Right in front of me.
I'm not dangling anything. I'm handing them to you.
Not you.
Oh. Her. Yeah, she does
knows. She knows something.
that. She
Don't
knows
I
about
get
the
the
past.
feeling.
And she knows about how everything came to be. But now she is stuck. And that's why we have to go down there. And I'm sure each of you will be rewarded very specifically for help. And you will get what you want. I don't care what it is. Whether it's knowledge, money, pussy, I don't care. I'm going down there for my own goals.
It does not sit well with me that I am regarded as a belonging to anyone. That much I will say.
Semantics, it's fucking ad-libs. I'm not ever gonna call you that to your face.
Semantics are still
To your
important
face.
in these surveys. If this thing is even something remotely close to a deity, I'm sure you know there is some importance to these. Regardless, I cannot ignore.
Unbeknownst to everyone, I am an extremely religious person. This is basically my god that I am praying to, if you would. It's not one of the pantheons, for fuck's sake. If that was, I would have probably lost my mind. But this is kind of a big deal. And when the matriarch says that you are useful, that's not something to just be brushed off lightly. She looked at every single one of you and saw potential, which is insane. I was assuming I had brought in all of the wrong people and I was going to have to send you all out of here and have you thinking I was just a lunatic. But it seems I got it right on the first try.
There is
Half
more
of you are
writing
here
on it
because
than
you're
I've been
useful.
thinking of.
And the
I
other
know.
Well,
half
you
are here
go.
because I
You haven't
don't
said
let you get
anything yet.
away.
I'll think on it.
Kyla's
I
a
have
little
no
different.
choice. I mean,
That doesn't bode well.
Well, your skills are more personal, not really group-oriented.
And moral support.
You're not moral support.
Well,
I could use the moral support. Thank you, Kyla, for bringing this valuable skill
you're
set.
doing
I'm going
great,
to head
buddy.
out.
Thank you.
you had me, what the fuck?
Oh, no.
This isn't going to be a fucking field trip picnic. Boss.
I'm going to revise my answer.
I am fully aware of how little I know about this and how much I could potentially be getting myself into, but regardless,
You're not
I
signing
have a
any
lot
papers.
at stake here.
You're not
I'm in.
contracted to me. You could leave whenever the fuck you want. But I need your help. I need your brain and whatever knowledge is up there. Whatever equipment that you have from your people. And you will get mine. Equivalent exchange. I know you seek information of things you do not know. You've said it yourself.
As long as it is an exchange.
No one here
And I
knows
am
anything
very
about my
willing.
culture. Because I've kept my mouth shut thus far. Maybe I might start spilling some secrets to you. Secrets that not even the scribery has written in their stupid little books written by humans.
Well, a bit rude, but... Let me change my answer. If you are honest with me and straightforward about whatever it is you're going to do down there, then I'll go with you, if it aligns with my goals. However,
Good.
I'm not going to help some ancient deity sacrifice an entire race of people to come back to life or something nonsensical like that.
If you want me to take a wild guess, I think she is honestly trying to remove magic entirely.
Really?
Luckily, I have
Is that
other
why?
plans. Anyway,
You
got
so
to be a
you
very
don't.
crucial deal.
You plan to betray your matriarch? Is that what you're saying?
I would never
I
betray my
know, it's a
matriarch.
moment. If you believe that is the reasoning behind that, then the reason she would have called Triton sinners.
Because your
happened?
people used magic.
You
Created
what?
the
Don't
deep
tell me what
ones.
happened back then. All it
That much
takes
is
is one
clear. We know the
conversation with her.
archways are Triton design. But to
Hmm.
what extent?
Regardless, have I gotten an answer
Silver.
from all of you?
Silva asks simple things. Silva will help. Sarah asks for help. Silva will help. Silva only ask, not break. Silva being what Silva is. No ask Silva, break what Silva is.
I will not let any part of you be removed ever again. Physically or not. I need you
Silva
for your
has...
And I need you for your abilities. Not for your
Silva
being.
Silva does not care for reward, does not care for anything. They care that Sarah needs help and asked.
He's a manipulated fool.
Silva has things Silva must do, but Silva must...
Don't worry, we're not packing up next week or anything. This is probably one of the most long-term plans I've ever set in place. Could be months from now.
Destroying magic is
Years.
uncool.
But I've trusted
I
you
cannot-
all enough to bring it up now.
I cannot guarantee that I will even be on the land that long. But you have my answer at the very least.
So it's a yes then. Wonderful. That's almost 5 out of 5. Thank you for coming to talk. We'll speak more in fragments tomorrow, I'm sure.
Oh God.
That went a lot better than I thought it was. I thought she was going to kill all of you. I'm not going to lie.
She'd be doing me a favor.
Oh,
Kyle,
gosh.
Silva needs
You
to
talk as if you
speak
don't
with
have
you
purpose,
before
and yet I'm
you
handing
go.
you one on a silver platter.
Sure.
It's not purpose you're handing
Shut
me.
up, Aaron. It is, though. Just because you don't see it yet doesn't mean it's not.
Not even.
Sometimes we need to look inside of ourselves to find what it really is that we need. Just like I looked into you.
Let's not pretend that the drow like half-breeds any more than elves.
Doesn't matter what they want. When I go down there, no one will dare cross me with the power that I wield. You will all be such a high status, you will never know hunger or struggle again. You will have every book you've ever wanted to read. You will be able to go wherever you please.
Seems a
Think
little
about
too
it,
good to be
Myrindal.
true. I'll think about
Sometimes
it.
it can be. Everything comes with sacrifice. Do think about it.
Well, you've got that right at least. Just be straightforward with me. That's the best way. Mission to the Underdark.
Who is within this party?
Not many, and it cannot be more. That is all that I really should say. Otherwise,
have
everyone
any
would be
there?
at risk. Yes.
Are you sure?
I am.
Wait, are you trying to go do that thing that we talked about?
Very well.
Yes.
Do you even know how to do the thing that we talked about?
Not to make the same mistakes as last time. Please.
I won't. What did you say?
Do you even know how to do the things that we talked about?
Well, the things that we talked about, not able to do that. I'm going with my secondary plan.
Just gonna waltz out there?
No. We have another way of getting through.
Really? It doesn't include weird, unconventional means?
Not exactly.
You're gonna cut your way through the lines. To the rear.
No. That would be suicide.
Well, if it's not one of those two options, I don't know what it is.
Honestly, you could stand here guessing and you wouldn't really be doing it. But after what you told me, the weirder options aren't exactly an option.
Not for something like this. Oh, then again. Do you think that engineer,
What?
if you could get them here, do you think they could manufacture weapons? Reverse engineer the gun we have?
Possibly. By my understanding, the weapons that the Empire uses are actually things of engineering. Not done by this specific engineer, but made in a similar fashion.
You think you'll be able to get to him?
But that is just
First
a theory.
priority were to get him back together.
Indeed. If you're able to do it, then do it. I wish you best of luck.
Well, then I will do what I can.
All right, well,
Try not to trip and die, Myrindal.
that was ominous, I guess. Trip and die, that's awful. Maybe he wishes I did trip and die. He was just hiding it. Hiding it with language. Ross, thanks for the raid. How you doing?
These lands. I've been met with these representations.
Kiddos, let's talk later. Okay, thanks, bye. Hmm?
Oh, sorry to saying hi.
Hello, Maya. Oh, did what's his name come with the horse? Did anyone come with a horse for you?
Oh yeah, that situation sorted out. Thank you though.
All right. Do you want me to write to the magistrate that it's no longer necessary, or?
Oh, I think it should be fine, because when I speak to Loretta, she speaks directly to the magistrate, I think.
Oh, good.
So I've informed Loretta of the situation. Thank you though.
Perfect.
I appreciate it.
Of course. I didn't mean to interrupt your conversation. Go ahead.
No, not at all. Thank you.
Couldn't help myself. Need magical research done. I can't believe we lost Torgren. He didn't even have a chance to tell me all this stuff. Oh dear.
Right.
Funny word that is.
You've every right to be prideful. Things you've done and survived.
Hello, Ulvaya.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing alright.
Were you waiting for one another?
I was actually waiting for a tang.
Aha.
And I was chasing after you.
Very well.
Do you have any way to get water skins, rope, or cloth?
Probably at a premium. But yes, if you can fund the monies.
I can probably do that.
Right.
Unless you were able to find them.
I was not able to get swords, but
A water skin, length of rope, and cloth, correct?
Water skins.
How many?
Not even large ones. Small. 2, maybe 3 at the most.
Mm-hmm. And the length of rope, how long?
Ten feet should do. Maybe 20.
Alright. And how much cloth?
A sheet.
And when do you need this all by?
Probably sooner than you could get it.
Well, let me go ask at the castle. I'll buy it with what money I have, and then I'll come and sell it to you for the same I bought it.
It physically hurts, yes, but it helps.
Myrindal, where's your guards?
Can I borrow you for a moment? I need to talk business. Sorry, Soma.
Sure.
Right, let's go to your shop, please.
Did we get the things and the things yet?
What things?
The things.
Even though you feel like Kellos move into the grove.
What?
The things that the spider.
Oh, shit, I haven't checked.
It's been like ages since I've heard any news about those.
Only been a day or two.
It's been like 3.
That's true, though. Finna was the one behind all of that. Shit, I'll have to go check. He's not coming back for a while. He's with his people. Right, I need to buy a sheet of cloth. Do you have any?
I do have a sheet.
Alright, how much?
It's going to be a silver 20.
Whew, alright. Silver 20,
The
that's pretty
price is-
steep.
It's not my fault. It's all of the fucking merchants coming in here and selling it at that price because they say it's too dangerous to visit Advik nowadays.
I
So
understand.
now the price of everything I have has just been like raised to the fucking roof.
Silver 20 on cloth. Alright. Thank you, Vesteel. I gotta get going on some rounds. Actually, do you sell rope by chance?
A rope? I do not, no.
Alright.
Where one could get
Check
the
out the castle, I
have,
suppose.
like the twine, but not the rope myself. I don't know how
I see.
to spin that. I don't have the equipment to spin it. Like if I did it by hand, that'd be
Mm.
bloody awful. Oh god.
Alright. Thank you, Vesteel. That's all. I've got to go buy some more things before it gets too much later. Damn. Come along, guardsmen.
Right.
Hey, DM.
Yes, what's up?
I'm currently out trying to find someone that will sell me rope and water skins in the market. Failing that, I'd like to try and go into the castle to buy that stuff.
Okay, let me roll to see if you can find something for that. With a 16, you'll find somebody kind of in like the corner of the market to find these supplies.
Okay.
They are desperate. They will take whatever you give them.
Oh, okay. Awesome. So I need like a length of like 10 to 20 feet of rope and then 2 small like water skins. So
okay, I'll see if they have both. Let's see. Let's go with that. With a 3, pick one or the other for now. Either the rope or you find the water skins.
Okay.
Maybe try tomorrow.
Which ones do I think I need them tonight, so is there one I know I can get at the castle market or like whoever sells stuff at the castle?
You could more than easily get either at the castle.
Okay. Do I know which one's more expensive?
I wouldn't know, unfortunately. Tish?
Tish left the channel. Okay. I will just say I'm gonna grab the water skins and I'll get rope at the castle.
Okay.
Right. And how much? Just 50 copper sound good?
Sure.
Okay. Thank you, Tish. How much from the castle for rope?
Let me check real quick if there's a thing on it.
Will you be needing a chair again then?
Hey, Haven, what's up? How's it going, buddy? No, that'll be quite alright. That was a one-time silly thing. We're not ever going to do it again.
Okay, so it's gonna run you about.
Joints and ligaments,
One second, where was it? Let's see here. Rope. about 20 feet of rope.
Mhm.
You could probably get that for about a silver. So if you go to the castle, it's going to be double.
Okay, I'll pay the 2 silver for the 20 feet of rope and 50 coppers for those 2 water skins.
Yeah, actually, let me see if water skin's on here.
Sure.
If not, what we'll go with. Yeah, so we'll do 50 copper for that then.
Cool. Alrighty, thank you.
All right, no worries.
Alright, I got everything I came for. Let's get back to, well, benefactor. Well, we're more like their benefactor at this point. Alright, including that 50 copper for 2 flasks, and the 120 for a bolt of cloth, and 2 silver for 20 feet of rope. That is 3 silver, 70 copper. We'll charge Tang a full 4. Thank you, Ray. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh. Guardsman, I will return. Wait here for me.
Wolvire was looking for you actually, I believe. She found.
Should be like it never happened.
I still feel it wiggling around somewhere. Deep beneath us.
Ta-da! Castle connections. They pay off. So, it's 20 feet of rope, 2 smaller water skins, and a bolt of cloth. Altogether it cost about 4 silvers. Right, let me just... There we go. Alright, hopefully that serves you well.
You want me to carry it?
Yes.
I got it, don't worry.
So, you mind telling me what your...
For this, I
Yes.
have my bag right here.
Thank you for that.
Of course. I was going to ask if you'd tell me what your plan is.
If it works, you'll never even know we left.
Alright. Good luck, Tang. I do mean it.
What I'm able to say, at least to make sure that people aren't at risk. You already know about that. We plan on diverting, disguising, and infiltrating.
Alright.
Big words. I think you'll appreciate them.
Quite a task. But...
Hi, Tang. Hey, Myrindal. Sorry to interrupt. I'm just curious to know what's going on out here, actually.
A parade in your honor. No, I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, I can see. America. You're over. Hello.
Well, good luck, Tang. Good luck, Wolvire. Hopefully your trade negotiations go well.
Hopefully.
Indeed.
We'll let you know how it goes.
Very well. I got a really good deal on those water skins, by the way.
Make sure that Adwick doesn't fall while we're gone.
Indeed.
Yeah, we'll do our best. Oh my. Bye, everyone.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
Gained 4 silvers, selling the 3 silvers 70 stuff worth of goods to Tang. Net gain of 30 coppers.
Oh, I see.
Dude. Yeah. Oh, he's trying to sacrifice Cade. Hog. That wacky Serapith.
Thank you.
Well, I've enjoyed the fresh air long enough. I'm not going to press my luck. Time to get back to my guardsmen. Good luck, you two.
That'd be a good idea. I forgot I needed to talk to them.
He blames me for the Tavern incident. The whole incident behind that. Yeah. He blames me for the blacksmithing.
All right, Jensen.
If I may, Master Thesalor, I do hope that you'll be able to get some good rest.
As do I. We'll see. Considering this evening has gone on for so long, I don't know. Oh, please.
Ooh. I guess it's busted up too badly to be open right now.
Yes. Everything all right? I take that as a no. I saw.
See tears streaming down his face, but his composure is still the one of an elf trying to keep himself not collapse.
Are you looking for Christos? Yeah, I saw him just outside the gates.
He said, "Get me rum. I need it.
Rum?
I need rum."
I'll go see if he's available.
It's been long enough since the last time they went
You're not wrong.
Be right back.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Probably gonna go join them now. Well, what's the next location on the list?
To go be somebody else.
I see.
Got it.
I never have
No
time
tea.
for tea or to be myself.
I never have time to take a shit.
Christos, you had a very well, you had a customer. For some reason, Nicholas seems quite distraught. He was banging on your door asking for rum.
Yeah. Apparently something happened, and well, I asked him to see if Rena was around, but apparently he wasn't.
Right. Where's Quinn, by the way? It's been 2 days. I'm starting to get worried. The serpents nag her or something?
It would take way too long.
I checked in with her. Yes, she's fine.
All right. That's good then.
Just laying low. Yeah.
Understood. I won't press further then. Take care, Christos. I'm sure I'll see you around.
Guess I should not worry so much.
It's not so much trusting it is we don't have very many options.
And if you don't starve fast enough, they'll take one of the birds and shoot you dead from fucking before you can see him.
Oh wait, orc or inquisitor?
I'll take an orc.
Well,
Yeah, that's pretty much my figure. I'll take an orc.
not really sure what else to do today.
Are you planning on going out on some stupid adventure again?
But how that looked, I don't think that that's.
Let's talk.
You wanted to talk.
Yes. Ah, damned neck. That's night time.
Right, I've come prepared.
Well done, Jensen. Corporal Jensen.
Thank you, Mr. Thesalor.
All right. It's I swear they need to put a sconce out here by the entrance. I can't see a damned thing. Right. Feel free to come inside. You don't need to stand guard out here all night. All right. We'll just be popped up into the main room. I know, it's quite creepy, isn't it?
I can imagine it's not easy to ride like this.
No, that's why we have all the candles and the braziers. We try our best. All right. So. That was crazy, wasn't it? That whole meeting.
You would call it crazy.
Well,
realistically, I think we're all making a mistake.
Yes, I think it's a mistake as well. That's why I call it crazy, not because of any ghosts or people from the past coming to haunt Selvith's body. That I believe. What I don't believe is that her goddess or entity or whatever it is inside of her actually has any kind of well intentions.
Not much I was afraid of. It's hard to believe that there was any kind of... For all we know, she could be fooling us, toying with us.
Of course, that's her specialty. I've known the woman for 6 months. From day 3, we were enemies. She has all the hallmarks of a cousin I have. She is crass, she is manipulative. She gets what she wants, or no one gets what they want. It's just...
Oh, what is it that she wants? She enumerated at some point. I get the feeling that the things that she said were things that she wants instead. Power, knowledge.
She's
wealth.
spent...
I don't know if that is in the cards for her.
She spent her entire life living as an outcast of her own people. Everything she's ever told me is, I'm going to do this and bring this back to the matriarch and then I'll be accepted. But then she goes on these weird tirades about all this other stuff. And it's clear to me, at least, that she has no idea what she wants. She just wants. She wants what she wants. When she can't have it, there's hell to pay.
Even she could be being fooled in this instance. The thing said that I was a sinner.
Hmm.
I do not know if this is something that Serveth may have made up off the top of her head, or if it was something that spoke, but was I the only one that felt it? That I could breathe the air and it would get stuck in my throat.
No, you're not
Something
imagining
about the water.
that. It's, it was definitely the presence of whatever that entity is. I could feel it.
Or was it her?
Thing is, logically thinking about this, she has spent all of this time undermining any efforts of any surface dweller, or anyone that's not her, and manipulating events to get herself closer to power or to create chaos, simply for her own self-interest. And now, suddenly, that it's the matriarch holding her chains and not anyone else, she's completely complacent. Not only that, but she told me that, she told me some outlandish rumor about myself that I had no idea about, claimed that I knew, and that I was hiding it. And I had no idea that this rumor was even a thing. And then I hear her whispering to her matriarch today. He had no idea, matriarch. He didn't know. So either her matriarch made a mistake, or she told Serevith that I did not know something of myself. Or rather that I did know and that I was hiding it. Dude, it's hard to explain without saying more, but I am reticent to tell anyone more on this matter.
It is hard still to make any assumptions of this, because there is still the possibility that this is truly all Serevith. She had said herself that she is powerful. But she keeps referring to these friends. It could be something to trick us.
I'm sure they mean to trick us, but yes. I don't need to tell you to be wary about this. It stinks from every angle. It's no one is set to gain anything except for Serevith.
I'm not so sure about that. I get the feeling that even though she tries to misdirect and such, that she will still stay true to her word. Whatever that means. Whether it is her word that she will give 1 day in return for 8. That one is still important to me.
The thing is, Kidos,
Tough chance that she is telling the truth, and that there is a being that knows enough history to tell me everything that I have lacked for so long.
You're telling me that some devil with all of the answers has suddenly appeared and you're going to make a deal with it. Only you're not making a deal, you're willingly going down there and talking to it like it's really going to tell you anything. It called you a sinner. Why would it tell you anything if it didn't think it was gonna kill you afterwards? I've spent my last 6 months around a similar personality type, I suppose you could call it. They dangle things in front of you, the things that you want, the things you crave. Knowledge, power, a way to make things better, whatever it is. And they bait you along. And they bait you along, slowly peeling back one layer and then pulling it further away. Until you're so wrapped up in its divine schemes and machinations that you are stuck. This is no
familiar
boon.
with the anglerfish, Myrindal?
No, I can't say that I am. They're one of your creatures of the deep.
It is a similar kind of creature. Not necessarily one that would rest within the lost cities, but it is nonetheless a type of fish that rests within the deeper waters, that upon its head dangles a light that it uses as a lure of harboring certain types of creatures that need it to see. Deep enough that it is dark, light does not reach it through the amount of water that it must pass. And behind that light, sure enough, is a maw of many teeth, enough to swallow most things that are attracted by it. I am very aware of creatures that create a false sense of security or a false sense of, how to say this, information or something gratifying. It is a pattern I'm not too familiar with. Like you said, I am no stranger to treading carefully.
In that case,
This is admittedly a very unpredictable situation.
it is, instead of this equally unpredictable. Let's just do this then. We'll watch out for each other. Watch out for the group that she's putting together. Silver's being used like a puppy. It's sickening to see. He made a grand sacrifice down in those caves to make sure that his people were saved. Zereth somehow spun in his head that she's his friend. That she's the only one that recognizes his sacrifice. It's absurd.
Did she save him?
She only saves things that can help her. This whole doting on Silver thing because he's adorable and, oh, I need to keep him safe because I care. It's a complete farce. She's doing this because she has seen that Silver is useful. Silver can cast magic. Do you really think she cares that something's cute and small and she must protect it? She doesn't care. He's a filthy half-breed and an elf nonetheless.
Half-breed?
Yes, they don't make elves that small. He's not quite a halfling. He has pointy ears. I don't know. I don't know his lineage, but it's not pure. Not that that's a bad thing.
I'm not aware of this.
Well.
It's hard to make sense of all this information at once, but
We'll just have to keep our heads on a swivel and make sure that we don't fall behind on this.
I've already made up my mind to do the same.
Very good.
Always have to. Even just casually in a place like this.
What I've learned...
Interests are always in various directions.
Yes, and what I've learned from living this lifestyle is that everyone wants something from you, even if they mean well. So, let's just try to do the best we can.
I can promise that at the very least. But speaking of people that have been used, there are far more people that are simply surrounded by people that want to take advantage of their usefulness. You know of Tang.
I know of him, yes.
I'm sure you also know of Iandil.
I do.
Even Arns to some degree. I know that he is a pillar for most people to find some sort of sense around. I see how many people congregate around him, and he's restless most times.
He would
It's
be.
hard for him to keep up with the weight of the world when he's A broken man.
He's lost everything once before, and he doesn't want to do it again. Unfortunately, that mentality is going to consign all of his loved ones to a stone coffin. Our responsibility to make sure that does not happen. To me, it feels like he's given up.
In either case, anyone within this city will end up in a stone coffin. It's only a matter of time.
Not if we can stop it or change things. Things can always be different.
Believe me, I'm trying to find ways. Even for myself, it's difficult. I'll have to ponder this. It is getting late and I need to sleep.
Indeed, I'm going to take some needed rest as well.
Good night, Myrindal.
Good night, Kidos. Here's to building bridges. All right. It's time to rest.
It's good to hear, Mr. Thesalor.
Thank you for your hard work
Like
today,
me.
and yes, I definitely do. Let me know how your mother takes the promotion. I'd love to hear her words.
I shall try to write to her tonight. Would it be alright for me to use some paper here?
You know what? Just this once. Go ahead.
Alright, thank you.
Of course. After that, you're free to take your leave. I'll be retiring.
Of course. May you have a peaceful slumber.
Thank you. Have a pleasant night. Well, there was some progress had today. We'll see what happens. I hope that Falkrith is really true to his word. Not done anything to make me question his loyalty to our land. But I still do wonder where Zen goes. Something going. Turns out the real friend is the Jensen we made along the way. Get you a Jensen. Get you a guard that will Jensen for you. Okay, it's bedtime, gamers. I'm tired. I'm dead tired. Naomi! Heart, heart, heart. Thank you for playing Jensen. I'm glad I at least get to have that little, you know, good arc. Happy arc. While this other bullshit happens. Spice of Life episode. Oh my god. A friend. Oh. Oh. We don't deserve Jensen, chat. We don't deserve Jensen. Not after all the blood that's on our hands. Oh god. Okay, let's go on a raid, hey? Let's go on a raid. Let's fucking go. Who are we raiding, boys? Who are we raiding? I wish it would let me open my tabs. Oh? Tabs? There's my mouse. Thursday we will know more secrets. Thank you all for watching. We are going to raid. Let's raid Lyra. She plays the Beyawning. Very good interactions with her. Oh yes, we will have plenty of actions. Don't you worry. Plenty of consequences, right? Alright, take care everybody. Have a good night. Bye bye. See you Thursday. Thank you, thank you.